the way, all right, who do you think does it more? Do you think men lie on their dick more, or women lie and say they didn't fuck that nigga more?
I think women.
Honestly, I do think that women lie on their vagina more than men lie on their tips. Because, hear me out, because I know that certain things don't count to women. Certain things don't count. All right, let's just get it out there. There are women out there in vast numbers, big numbers, who get cracked and they don't count it. Just because it was an unpleasurable experience, just because the tip wasn't big enough, because they just didn't like the person. What are some other reasons women would lie about, their actual body count? You know what I'm saying? Y'all put it in the comment section for me. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to the video. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button while we crank out more of these videos. Let's go.
Women. Gotta multiply by times 3.
That's extreme.
I think women.
No.
See, that is actually extreme. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that that's not true, that you got to multiply by 3, but that is actually extreme. But because we have that saying, it's got to be a little bit of truth in there. There's got to be a little bit of truth up in there. Let's go.
Although I do feel like when it comes to body count, if they're dead, it don't count.
If it was...
That was another one. If the person is deceased, it does not count. How? How does that not count? You still got cracked. You still busted it open for them. You still did the deed.
Little. It don't count.
I don't know. Dead and little kind of counts. Now, condom sex barely counts.
Hold on.
2 littles make 1.
Hold on. She said condom sex doesn't count. Or did she say barely? No, it actually does count. All of these situations still count because I can prove it right now. How does it count? If you ended up catching a STI from somebody with a small tip, if you end up catching an STI from somebody with a small tip, didn't it still happen? If you get pregnant by somebody with a condom on, which we know can happen because people don't know how to properly use condoms. But if you get pregnant by somebody with the condom on, did it not happen? If you get warts or the HIVs, you know what I'm talking about. If you get warts or the HIV from somebody when they put it in and you didn't feel it, didn't it happen? It still happened because you have something that reminds you that it happened. If you get drunk, I know this part is an iffy topic, but if you get drunk, intoxicated, inebriated, and you get cracked, didn't it still happen? You may not remember, and I understand that could cause a little bit of trauma. It could cause some kind of trauma, but it still happened. That's the point. The point is, it still happened no matter what the situation is. It still happened. So that is another notch on your belt. That is an extra point in your body count. It happened. So, even Meg the Stallion have a lyric that says, no, I'm paraphrasing. She said, it didn't happen if the tip wasn't snatching or snapping or whatever. Y'all, the ladies know the lyric. The ladies know the lyrics, right? Yes, it did. It still happened.
I still crack you.
Because if I didn't love you enough for you to really feel what's going on, then...
I still crack you.
Yes.
I'm just playing. I count it all, but I just feel like
if I hit you once, you part of my collection.
That's like a girl hitting the group chat. His dick was so weak. I still fucked.
Exactly.
What if? All right.
Says who?
Says who? Says you? Says him? Says that STI that you might have caught? Says that pregnancy that you might have gotten? It still happened. No matter, just because it wasn't pleasurable for you doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It doesn't erase what happened. It still happened. That is the main point. So yes, that's an extra point in your body count. Yes, it is. It's an extra point. Let's proceed.
You lying on your dick.
No, my group chat can be like,
You,
We bump
My
coochies.
bitch ain't
Even
never.
if
My
I
bitch
hit
ain't
you
never
with
seen
you
that
part of
man in
my
real
collection.
I
life.
still fuck.
No, you
Because
did.
we told y'all female bodies don't count. So if your thing was small enough to feel like I was rubbing against a clit,
It still.
it don't count, baby.
She said female bodies don't count. Yes, the heck it does. It's just because you are, creating some kind of friction doesn't mean that it didn't count. All right, even if we count in penetration, let's say that we don't count the female bodies. Did the female penetrate you? I don't care, with the toy, with something that was rubber, with a finger, I don't know. It counts. All right, it counts. If y'all just rubbing it together, creating friction, then I can let you get away with that. I can let you get away with that. But if it comes down to penetration, yes, it counted. I don't care how you penetrated her. It could have been with your tongue, could have been with the finger, or maybe even the toe, like T.I. Dip a toe in it. It counted. All right, it counts. Yes.
Y'all was scissoring. Y'all lesbians.
Now that part I do agree with. Y'all was scissoring, y'all are lesbians. Mm-hmm. You lesbians. And that's all right. That's okay. But it counts. It definitely counts. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Who actually lies about their body count more, men or women? Who lies on their tips and dips? Who lies on their tips and dips more? Because we know both definitely lie. I know when it comes to men, they lie about people that they did hit because they want to keep it a secret. They lie about people they didn't hit because they trying to look cool or, trying to keep up some kind of reputation. And women, they lie about who they hit because they trying to erase it. They lie about who they done hit. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you think? I would really love to hear y'all's opinions down in the chat. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.